Hey guys, today is July 6th, 2024. So on my previous video that I made on July 23rd, I warned about a coming storm and it would possibly be a hurricane making landfall on July 5th. And that's exactly what happened. A Category 2 hurricane made landfall in Mexico on July 5th. Hurricane Beryl. And when I made the statement, there wasn't any remnants of any storm forming that could be a hurricane or cyclone activity in the Atlantic Ocean. And now we have, on July 5th, the exact date that I said it could happen. It happened. And I said this, one of the reasons, because Trump's statement, calm before the storm. I was just looking at the pattern. It repeated 3 times, so why not 4 times? And it did. The 4th time it repeated. So, looking at the ciphers for calm before the storm, 81, 288, and 99. I mentioned in my last video, 81 weeks after a statement calm before the storm, we had a cyclone Kenneth making landfall in Africa. The next cipher, 288. Exactly 288 weeks after he said calm before the storm. Cyclone Lisa made landfall in Australia. Then exactly 99 weeks after his statement, hurricane did not make landfall, but one actually formed 99 weeks later, Hurricane Dorian, and made landfall in the Virgin Islands just a couple days later. So then I said, well, we have 81 months after a statement coming up. And it happened again. Exactly 81 months, not a day or two off. Hurricane Beryl made landfall in Mexico. It was its second landfall. Its first landfall was July 1st, but still it made landfall exactly on this date. And apparently it's going to make landfall again in a couple days and around Texas. So now, some interesting anomalies with Beryl. It made landfall exactly 88 days after the April 8th total solar eclipse over the U.S. And it was also the 8th time that Beryl was used as a storm name. And the word Beryl also happens to be used 8 times in the Bible. So a lot of 8 connections. And then I was looking at 88 days into the future. Well, that happens to land on October 1st. And that's also a date on my radar because Heliofont, the makers of iPet Goat 2, put out another video this year. The video was only a couple minutes long, but then they'd show a close-up of this man named Jax Taylor, a reality TV star. But when you look at his name, Jax, J is the 10th letter, A is the first letter, X is the 24th. So 10/1/24, and that could definitely be a date, October 1st, 2024. But Jax was also born on 7/11, and that is the next date that I want to talk about. I'm going to make a video soon about 7/11, and it seems as that Heliofont is warning us 3 times for 7/11. Once in this video, being that's his birthday, and twice from the iPet Goat 2 video, and I'm going to talk about that. So I plan to make the video in a day or two about 7/11, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take care.